Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. So let's take a look at the dollar index again. Let's see what the progress has happened yesterday compared to what we have discussed in our weekly research. So in general, we said that by some factors that we see on the market, it seems that dollar should become stronger. That's our assessment that we have come to in our weekly research, because some indirect signs that we see right now on the dollar index, on the euro currency, other currencies, point that recent rally is not quite normal when the bears are controlling the market. So it was too strong for that, and it makes us think that indeed some upward continuation on the dollar index, so it's down continuation on the euro currency, on Great British pound should follow. So what to see today? So today will be the Powell testimony. You probably know. This will be the first speech of the new Fed chairman before the House of Representatives, United States. So it could become interesting. But what's more important, I think, that today's personal consumption expenditures data, because you know that this is treated among the investors that this is the Fed favorite indicator of the inflation. So according to the Reuters poll, it suggests it should be 1.5%. So that's the average expectation. So if you're trading the data releases, you could keep an eye on the numbers. So if it will become greater, it's more than 1.5, then probably it will be some rally on the dollar. If it will be weaker, maybe some deeper retracement, some pullback could happen. So there's two major moments today on the markets. So on the dollar index, guys, on the daily chart, maybe we do not have a lot of changes, but what's more interesting is that price behavior on the intraday chart. So if we'll take a look at the hourly chart, you will see the setup that we have discussed in the weekly research. So if you remember, in our weekly research, we said that taking in consideration of this action, we thought that maybe market could show the upward continuations could become kind of the butterfly. That could lead to some deeper retracement, and then we could think about taking the long position. But instead of that, you can see market starts dropping, and it's kind of the hand shoulders have appeared here. And in this case, as we said, if you remember, we also have talked about this minor bearish engulfing. We said, well, but bearish engulfing doesn't necessarily cancel the possible upward action. Bearish engulfing, for example, could lead some minor retracement that will let us opportunity to go along with the upward continuation. And indeed, as you can see, yesterday was a really very good opportunity to go along, because take a look, this market has completed ABCD retracement down. The final part of this ABCD also has become the butterfly. It's perfect 1618 butterfly, and it's accompanied with the bullish divergence as well. So at the same time, all this stuff has happened right at the confidence support on the hourly chart. It's 89, 30, 36, 39. It's confidence, really tight confidence support. Personally, guys, I unfortunately have missed this opportunity, because I mostly was watching this setup on the euro currency. And on the euro currency, this looks a bit different, so I will show you. So yesterday, my trading plan, as you can see when I have this sleeping order standing, my trading plan suggests using this ABCD pattern up, this butterfly. It should be completed at 23.67. It's also confidence resistance on the hourly chart. But as you can see, this recent drop here has led to the canceling as the ABCD is the butterfly, because this low actually stands below the C point. That's why currently, guys, on the euro currency, we can't talk on this butterfly, we can't talk on this stuff. But all that we have currently is another kind of the ABCD pattern, because this initial ABCD has been cancelled, but we could talk about this ABCD pattern that finished approximately the same area, 123.68. Currently, as you can see, guys, here is the MACD hook is forming, so either by the Jed-Napoli framework, this is the bullish grabber. So we'll take a MACD predictor. You can see here we could get the bullish grabber. In this case, market could continue move high and taking out of this top. So it means that setup that I was watching recently on euro currency has not cancelled yet totally, and market still could show another leg up before downward action will start, as I suppose, or at least market will reach the area that is suitable for thinking about taking the short position. The same stuff you could clone to dollar index. It means that here, guys, although you can see this very nicely looking reverse hand shoulders is forming, but take a look that this bottom stands slightly higher than this one, and it means that market still could drop slightly lower. So before this upward action really could start. So although my initial thoughts on the euro currency entry has been erased, but overall setup is still valid, and we still could watching for a possible retracement here. Maybe it will be formed, maybe not. If not, in this case, probably we should be ready for immediate upward continuation on the, as in dollar index, as in euro currency, to the downside. But the overall idea that the dollar should straighten in the nearest future is still valid. So all that we have talked about in the weekend and yesterday on the forum, that overall situation stands mostly in favor of the dollar. This scenario is still valid. So now just we need to keep an eye on details that could be formed on the hourly chart. Maybe here, guys, by the way, it's maybe some kind of the, I don't know, guarded triple to buy will be formed instead of the butterfly. Maybe if deep retracement will happen, I don't know, maybe this kind of action will be I don't, we will see. But until market stands above the confidence, and as soon as market will reach this ABCD target on the euro currency and reach this confidence resistance, well, this could become the chance when the market really could start down, because this is, guys, on the euro currency, as you can see, this indeed strong resistance area has been formed, and as we're thinking on the bearish stop on the daily chart, this very good area, suitable area for a market indeed could turn to the downside. So let's see how it will turn.